people joining us. So, hello everyone. Today is September 16th, and I am live streaming the live show Shop with Diane from my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay. And this is our 66th episode of the show. But I'm also celebrating this month our 25th anniversary of being in business. First, I started as Take a Hike, and a few years back rebranded to Take Two Boutique, just to invite more women to come into the store and discover our beautiful selection of casual clothing that's so versatile, easy to wear, and people have been coming in the store since I put the fall collection out 2 weeks ago. We are open now Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 11:30 till 5 for in-person shopping. Yes, you got to wear your mask and stay apart, and it's safe to come on in and shop with Diane in store. But this evening, or if you're watching the reruns, it's Shop with Diane, bringing other products that you may not even notice when you come in shopping for clothes, but I'm introducing them to you today. Remember, you're hearing a lot about the disruption to the supply chain, and it's really important to get a jump start on Christmas shopping. But don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries and just because. And for many of you, it's been a couple of years since you've had an opportunity to come in store and update your clothing. One poor soul was in the store and said, Diane, I have holes in my clothes already. I'm so happy you're open, and I was glad to help her out. So listen, without further ado, remember I'm going to introduce products to you, describe them. If you're interested in making a purchase, please, if you're watching the comment section or if you're watching the live show, put your requests in the comment section. That's where I'm going to go first. You could also private message me or text me. And but ultimately we are going to need to chat on the phone. I know people are reluctant to do that, but you got to call me so that I can confirm your availability, confirm your method of payment, and when you might be by to do a pickup. We can do curbside pickups Friday, Saturday, and Monday. And I'd invite you to come into the store Tuesday and Wednesday to do an in-store pickup. And those hours again on Tuesday and Wednesday are 11:30 to 5. We're located on McKellar Street, just next to the Fort William Gardens. I tell people on the lakeside. So easy to find, off-street parking, beautiful collection of fall clothing that will give you that confidence and that boost. You deserve it. So let's get the show started. And before getting started, just a big thank you to Tammy who made apple jelly from the crabapple tree just outside my store, and she was kind enough to gift to me some crabapple jelly. I hope you're doing great things like that as well, because fall is here. I just love this season. It's cooler, the colors are beautiful, and you get to wear great things. So let's get the show started. Aletha has joined us as well. Okay, so product. So we're gonna, what I did is say, I'm gonna talk to each other on the phone, confirm the availability, pick up payment. Let's get the show going. Okay, so product number one is this. What is this? It is getting cooler. I don't know if you've noticed. Have you had to throw on an extra blanket if you sleep with the windows open at home, or just coming indoors or being indoors, just needing to toss a throw over top of you as you're watching TV or just taking a bit of a nap? What I have here is our product number one. It is on one side a very soft plush layer of to look like a leopard, and on the reverse side polyester, what's called Sherpa fleece. Sherpa fleece is has longer hairs, kind of looking matte, longer fibers looking matted, but that is a really good thing to keep you warm because it traps your body heat that way. So the size of this one, it is 200 centimeters by 230 centimeters, so a really great size to get all wrapped up and cozy. I said we're going to have a bunch of sales to celebrate our 25th store anniversary, and this is going to be on sale. So ordinarily, it's really large, beautiful, cozy, comfy comforter or throw was $60. I only have two, and I have marked them down to $40. So be quick if you're interested in one of these. Great gift. It's bundled up really nice with the black ribbon bow. So wonderful gift to give. And that is product number one, the leopard print Sherpa throw. Product number two, just autumn colors. Aren't they great? And somebody said this color looks great on me. Thank you, Ivana or Evie, for pointing that out. I have some scarves to show you. And this one here is an infinity scarf. When I go shopping for products for this store, I really have you in mind, and I see a lot of problems that people are having in making purchases. It doesn't really suit them. So when I go out, I'm really shopping for you. So this is a very lightweight scarf, an infinity scarf out of viscose, which is actually a cellulose that they put through a process to give it properties that are almost synthetic. And so it's very, very light and very easy to put on because it's this sort of just looping around your neck. It's going to take the chill off your neck. It's going to add some warmth to you as well. It's going to give you some pop in terms of your outfit, and it helps elongate your body and your face. So great look and well priced. It's $14.95. Oh, did I say that we're going to have some great prices? This one, okay, everybody be quick. I only have three. So we're $14.95. $5, people, $5. So I hope that some of you will jump on those real quick. And oh, Kathy has joined us as well. That's fantastic. I have a few more scarves to show you. And I too am going to clear these out at just $5. These two were $14.95. These are Fringe Scarves. Oh my goodness, they're really large, but they're very lightweight. And I have them in colors orange, black, and lavender. So, oops, something down here. Okay, got caught on. So really, really quite large. Sort of my arms extended is the length of them, and the width of them. How long is that? 2.5 feet, but very lightweight. So it's really easy to just dress up your outfit with this. It can be used as a shawl, but the size that it is, oh my goodness, you can use it for home decorating. And also this color is fantastic. It's almost like hunter orange. So if you're going to be outdoors in the woods in the autumn, for safety, you just might want to have this color on as well. So this was $14.95 for $5. So please let me know if that interests you. How do you do that? And if you're watching the live show, in the comments section, say, hey, Diane, love the orange scarf. Or look at this beautiful lavender scarf. It's really beautiful color, just for $5. And I have basic black. So you can't go wrong with any one of these. Thank you, Louise, who's going to take one of the large lavender ones. So this one here, too, is how many do I have available for purchase? I have 8 in the orange, 5 in the black, and 7 in the lavender. So it appears that those of you who are watching the repeat of the show, some of those might be available still. So don't be shy. Reach out to me and place an order. Remember, it's called Shop with Diane. It's not just an entertainment show and visit. That's the bonus. But what I need out of this too, besides your support and friendship, are sales, purchases. So I know that they will be coming, and thank you, Evie, for your orders as well. Okay, next item that we have for tonight's Shop with Diane show, which is episode 66. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Is I just have one of these. So again, some limited stock and really great pricing coming up. I just have one of these. And what is this? Oh my goodness. Let me just change something here. This one woman show sometimes just needs a few changes, but you did get the phone number, didn't you? Okay. So what this is Acorn is the brand, and I just have one pair of slipper socks. So this company was based in Maine, and they actually provided slipper socks that looked more like work socks, but to space shuttle astronauts. And what it is a on the bottom of the slipper sock is suede, and then on the sides leather bottom, and it has a wool blend in terms of the upper, and they are unisex, but this size is going to fit. I would. Having tried it on, and my best guess is going to be if you're a woman who wears 8, 9, maybe as much as 9.5 shoe is going to get a comfortable fit. There is inside comfort foam that is really soft and spongy. And did you know that as we age, we actually lose fat pads under our feet? And that's why sometimes walking bare feet on a hard floor as you age is painful. So having some good, soft, comforting sole under your foot, like the Acorn sock, would be a great thing to have. So if you're of that size or you would love it to give this as a gift for somebody, just have one pair of these. And these can be washed as well. And the price of this was $70, and they are available for $40. So great price here. And I hope to find these a home and get somebody's feet warm and cozy as the temperatures are dropping. At least overnight they're dropping, aren't they? Now, I did have a program called Christmas in July. If you were part of it, you will have seen this product. But Christmas in July allowed me a chance to get some of you a little head start on your Christmas shopping. The number one seller of that show, I'm going to show once again, but this past couple of weeks in the store, it's been a top seller as well. And what is this product? Well, it is a hat. It's a hat called the Night Scope. It has a rechargeable LED light in it. And I'm going to show you out of the package what that is like. So let me see. Oh, I see some orders coming in for scarves. That's fantastic. And if you're watching a repeat or joined our show late, still reach out. I still have may have some available for you. Those scarves were $14.95 just for $5, so a really great deal. So here is this hat, in this case adult sizes, and I'll show you some children's sizes in a moment. Made out of acrylic, and it's got a roll-up brim. I love the fact that when there's a roll-up brim, it sort of frames your face. I have a round face, and most toques or hats or beanies, not a good look. But what I discovered, if I have a rolled up roll it up, it just frames my face differently. And if but there's also an added advantage to that in that it gives you added warmth and some added wind resistance. So it's got that feature to it. But here's the greatest thing. I'm just going to push on this, and look at this. There's 3 settings to the light. So if you're out at night, whether it's walking or you might be camping or who knows what you're doing out there, it is going to give you that added light. And Kathy's giving you a little preamble. So one of the things that is fantastic too is just you take the light out and it's rechargeable. So here's the light. But when I take this off, this just plugs into a USB port to recharge it. So people that have made some purchase of these already have taken them home, shown them to others, and have been back. They said people are thinking these are the coolest things, and they really are. So this Christmas, this would be a terrific gift. Prices for the adult ones are $28.95, and I'm going to show you those colors. So I have them available in black. For me, what I would do is if I was going to wear this hat daytime, I might wear it with the logo at the front and switch it around at night just to, so I don't always have to have this headlight. So I have it in black, red. We have navy and this green, sort of a kiwi green. And the other ones I'm going to show you are adults as well, but it looks like they're a little bit smaller. So I think their intention was to, in some of these other lighter pastel colors, maybe to introduce them more to women. And so we have a gray, light gray. Oops. We have, we have a light blue. We have pink and sort of an oatmeal color. So those are adults $28.95. I did say we're going to have children's ones, and what do those look like? We have same features where we have the lights working, but we have them in colors green, a combo green and blue and red. I'm forgetting my colors. Black and gray, and then two-tone pink. So those are $26.95. And I see Evie is doing some Christmas shopping. So, or no, she does a lot of walking, so she's going to get herself a hat. That's terrific. So as I said, those already are proving to be top sellers. I can't guarantee that I'm going to, after I sell out what I've got, that I will be able to get more stock. I think I've brought in a number, but don't delay. Let's get some Christmas shopping. How do you do that? In the comment sections, let me know. Or after the show, reach out to me through a private message, a text, or a phone call. We ultimately have to talk on the phone to make sure that I do in fact have the product and that I understand what your method of payment will be and when you're going to come by. And please make those calls as soon after the show as possible because I can't hold products for a long time. Really need to keep things moving on. And good. Ivana just said she's getting herself a Christmas gift by purchasing that hat. And hey, I think you all should be purchasing a Christmas gift for yourself before the 25th of December. So next item we have on the show is from Alex and Ani. And those of you who've been customers of ours over the last many years will be familiar with the Alex and Ani. We brought it in first when we were on Bay Street. Probably had this line about 10 years at least. And Alex and Ani they primarily make bracelets. They do make some rings and necklaces as well, but they make all of their products out of recycled materials and in Rhode Island. And the company is all about positivity. They incorporate a number of symbols onto medallions that they put on bracelets, and that becomes part of the gift. The explanation of those symbols that are usually offering words of encouragement, affection, or marking an important time. So what I have available now are a limited number of their, can I have it on the right finger? A variety of their birthstone rings. So they are, let me see if I can show you one. Will it focus? It's always surprising to me what the camera chooses to do or not do. Okay, go away from me. Focus on here. Okay, can we do this? Okay, so this ring is made out of um, it's got a brass or typically a brass base metal, and then it's coated with silver, which is normally called Russian silver, but they want to be politically not there, and so they call it Raffelian silver after one of the owners, or the owner of the company. And these rings are adjustable, so it'll fit fingers of all sizes, really small and attractive. I have them for the months of September. I have 3 in stock, and the color of the birthstone for September is sapphire, and I have 3 of those. The price was $34. I'm clearing those out for $20, and it also comes with a little fleece pouch, so you can gift it that way, and a card that explains that September sapphire is about clarity, wisdom, and tranquility. That's the meaning to it. In terms of October rings, I have 3 available, and that is rose tourmaline is the so it's a pink color. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's pink. And I have 3 of those worth $34 for $20. And let's see, the November one, I just have 1, and that was the one I was first showing out of topaz, sort of orangey yellow color. And finally, we have sort of a greenish blue, which is for December. It's blue zircon crystal, and it is, I have 3 of these. So if you have or you don't even have to have a birthday in those months. If you just love the color, scoop it up. It was $34 for 24, the Alex and Ani rings. And that is product number, where I'm on my list of things, product number 5. Product number 6, 2 from Alex and Ani for the month of October. I don't have any September bracelets, but I do have from them October. So let's get a little jump start on some birthday buying, or again, if somebody just loves the color pink, why not get them one of the Alex and Ani bracelets? What I love about these bracelets is not are they only beautiful, but they're very easy to put on and take off. People don't usually know this unless they shop in our store. It's online shopping. You never know this stuff. This is much better online shopping. What do you think? So you crank it open. It's not going to break. You just crank it open. It's going to stay that way, so then it's easy to put onto your wrist. It's really easy to get on. Women with larger hands in particular struggle to find a bracelet. If you know a woman who has larger hands, you want to get her an Alex and Ani bracelet. This is one example of them. I have a showcase full of other options. So this is, they use Swarovski crystals. Those rings were crystals, Swarovski crystals. And this one too is the rose tourmaline. So this too was $34, and it is available for $20. And how many of those do I have in stock? I have 7 in silver, but I have some available with in gold, and those 5 of those. And they come with a card that will explain that. And what is the meaning of rose tourmaline? It's love, harmony, and compassion. So lovely, lovely items. And so the next item, let's see. If you have some of these products, like I see Terry has made a comment, and some others, if you have these products, let the other viewers know, because sometimes people, for some reason, have difficulty believing people that work in sales and seem to really appreciate when you, a customer, can add your experience to this as well. So I very much appreciate your comments, and ask questions too. I can't say that I'm always going to be able to follow along my list of products to show and the comments that are coming out, but I'm certainly going to do my best. After the show, first thing I do is go to those comments and start responding. If you do have questions and I don't answer them, within an hour or two after the show, please go back to Facebook and check it out. The show is also available on YouTube now, but it's not as interactive. But there is now a YouTube channel called Shop with Diane. So I'm just branching out. Let's see. Next item we have. So we have birthdays coming up. The temperature is getting cooler. We've got birthdays coming up. What else is on the horizon? Well, if you've been watching the Blue Jays, hopefully they are going to be getting into the playoffs by getting a wild card. I had to read what's a wild card because my parents are so into the Blue Jays. They never miss a game, and it's wonderful. Both my mom and dad know the players. They know the stats. And they've really, because of their enthusiasm, the whole family's interested in knowing. But why do I raise the Blue Jays? Well, from Alex and Ani, what we have is what they call a Kindred Cord, and these, I have put one on this evening. Let me take these other bracelets off. It's not to compete with that. So a Kindred Cord, in this case, these are made out of Alex and Ani. Oh, can I do this? Okay. Alex and Ani, because this is a licensed product for the Major League Baseball, they use 925 sterling silver, and then it has an adjustable, really durable cord. And I think if everybody wears this, maybe the Blue Jays will go right to the World Series. What do you think? But this is an adjustable bracelet, and from Alex and Ani, and they believe this one is about motivation, heart, and patriotism. And yeah, I think every Canadian is on the side of the Blue Jays. Would be happy to see them go all the way. So these bracelets, because of the sterling silver, because they're licensed, the regular price of these were $46. But I have some available at $25. And the further the Jays go, the more in demand these will be. So if that interests you, it'll fit tiny wrists, it'll fit large wrists, and people's experience and feedback who've owned them is you can wear them and wear them and wear them. They're not intended to be taken off and put on and back and forth. You just kind of wear them all the time, and you will years. It seems to be what some people have reported back to me. So if that interests you, those are the Alex and Ani Blue Jays Kindred Cords. We're $46 now for $25. I have one more of the Kindred Cord to show you this evening, and I don't know if you can see that symbol. You see that symbol? Does anybody know what that is? Well, many people believe it to be a medical symbol, and it is used in the US as a bit of a medical symbol. And what it is, if you look closely at that symbol, oh, please focus. I don't know if we're focusing. There we go. You can see it's actually a walking staff, a stick with two okay, focus. out of focus. Okay, what I just broke the camera. That's okay. I'll just keep talking and maybe I'll come into focus in a moment. Oh goodness. Okay, so it was two serpents or snakes around a shaft, but at the top of the shaft were wings, and that is actually thought to be Mercury, the ancient Roman god who was the god of travel and the god of commerce. And it even goes to ancient Greece as well, that symbol that also includes travel, but not just travel, physical travel, but travel from the dream world to reality and from the spiritual world and so on. Anyways, people have been gifting these. People that have bought them have been gifting them to because of that also being used in the medical field to new nursing students, or to a thank you to someone in the medical profession, or if because of the what did I just say was the goddess? Not goddess, God. Oh my goodness. Mercury, the for people that might be traveling. So that's a Kindred Cord. It was $23. I have some of them just $12. That's in celebration of our 25th anniversary. So a nice gift for someone in the medical profession, somebody who's traveling, and somebody who just I would like a gift from us. And let's continue on with the show. I said it's getting chilly, and what do I have here? I have in two colors from Brit's Knits. Many of you know the brand because of those 3-button gloves that we all love so much. But we have a chenille, a one size fits most poncho. It has a cowl neck at the top, and at one side it has a fringe. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, okay? I was outside the store maybe about an hour ago and took a photograph of me with it on. So that'll give you a better idea of what it looks like on. Very, very soft, one size fits most. As I said, I have it in this, it's almost like a light peach color, the flesh color, pinkish color, as well as this really lovely gray. Let me see if I can. So I have it in 2 colors. The price on that was I have 2 in gray and 3 in color blush. It was $60, now on sale for $40. So if that is something that would interest you on tonight's Shop with Diane show, please let me know. Get some shopping done for yourself, like Evie is doing, getting herself a Christmas gift. Or I know some of the others who are watching are getting gift buying done for others as well. Hey, everybody, just take a moment and call somebody, text somebody. On Facebook, you might be able to somehow message people to say, hey, come on, join me. I'm watching the show, Shop with Diane. And it's a fun show. It's an entertaining show. And it's like we're all just coming together for a lovely visit. Okay, next item we have in our items. I have a basket full of these. And what are these? These are hand-stitched coin purses. And I don't know, I just kind of think these are from, I just love coin purses like this. Kind of reminds me of, my Ukrainian baba and older grandmothers who seem to have in their purse this little coin purse. So it's got a great little latch, snaps closed. It's hand stitched here, and just lovely with a little tassel. Price on these are $14.95. So there's several to choose from. If you're coming into the store, take a look at those. But if you're shopping from out of town, hard for you to do, we can talk in other ways over the phone. Me sending you some photos, or just allowing me to make a selection so it's a surprise to you as well. What is the price? Oh, I did tell you the price, $14.95. So lots to choose from. If you are from out of town, I can mail your order out as well. And I know what does Heather, who watches the show often, what does she say? Shop and ship. Shop and ship. So I'm happy to have you shop, and then we'll organize to get that shipped. So great little coin purses, but some of you might not be using cash as much. I know you always got loose odds and ends at the bottom of your purse. Nice to get those things all together, or just take it out by itself instead of bringing along the big large purse or pack. Next item we have from a company called SB is this lovely, lovely messenger bag style purse. And SB prides itself in being a vegan purse company, and vegan meaning they've taken polyurethane and made it look like leather. And on close inspection, you'd be fooled. So just lovely, and polyurethane, unlike other plastics, is very durable, and it doesn't turn hard in the cold and so on. So as I said, it's a messenger style, which is sort of like a crossbody bag to it. So let me walk you through it. It is a really lovely, almost a dark navy, almost black two-tone, and then a navy as well. So on the back of it, which is closest to you when you're wearing it, what we have is a zippered pocket. I always find those pockets that are right next to my body, I feel things are quite safe there. So I'll put items there. At the front, there's just a little clasp that comes undone. And then you'll notice it has here a little zippered pocket. How big is that? Oh, it'd fit my cell phone quite comfortably. And then it has a main compartment. So what is in the main compartment? Well, on one side, it has a small little sleeve. I don't know if you can see that. Small little sleeve pocket on one side. And then on the other side of the big main compartment is another zippered pocket. How big is that? It's quite large. It's going to hold a wallet or a phone. And then it has the main large compartment. So a lovely alternative to the black purse. Great color for fall and winter, but you can even take this into spring and summer because it's got that denim friendly look to it as well. And price on this was $85. I have 3 of them, and I'll clear those out at $65. Isn't this a great show? Lots of prices. And I took a couple weeks off at the end of August, early September, and missed all of you. So I'm so happy to be back. Let me see. Let's continue on. Next item. So what if the temperature's getting cool? The Blue Jays are doing really well in the Major Baseball League. What else is going on? People are doing some Christmas shopping. Birthdays are coming up. What else do we have? A lot more meetings perhaps coming up, and kids back to school, and we are quite now used to participating in Zoom meetings or live stream shows, or just using video as a feature. But you'll notice many of your friends, or perhaps yourself or your family members, they're not really well lit up. The image is not good at all. And how do you make those improvements? You need to introduce often light. And sometimes people suggest you face a window during the day, and that'll light up your face. But I have another product to show you. Oh, here it is. And what is this? Well, this is a selfie ring. It is actually, I've got one here. I have it actually, how I have this set up is I have a little webcam in front of me and my laptop just right here. On either side now I have a couple of ancillary lights. That wasn't how I always did the show. I started the show and did over 40 episodes with simply having my BlackBerry phone in front of me and a broken laptop to boot. So what this is, this plugs into a USB port. So I plug that into my laptop. And at the bottom, it has a little clamp here. Can you see that? So I can clamp this to a table or something. Okay. Now I'm going to show it your way, not my way. But on this portion, what you can do is attach your cell phone, if that's what you're using. And it has a ring light, and a ring light that's controlled here by a little switch. And a switch, you can turn it on and off. But it also offers you, and I don't know if you can see it really well, but it offers you 3 colors of lights. And that's what I had to learn in terms of setting up my little in-store studio, that there's different colors of white. There's a white light, there is a yellow light, and then there's a combination of the two. So this gives you that opportunity to set the right tone. And I tried this myself, and you'll find out that there is one of these settings will be best in terms of how it illuminates you. And really easy addition. And oh my goodness, so well priced. It's just $23.95. So whether it's for yourself or a gift for someone, great gift for a teenager or a young person, great gift for grandma. She's probably not going to go out and get one of these by herself unless you're one of the grandmas watching the show tonight, and you're going to get yourself one of these, I hope. I just have, I think, 3 of these remaining. So $23.95. And that is the selfie ring light, and right here. So let me know if you would like one of those. So hopefully that was a good demonstration. I'm going to turn this off and move it out of our way. There's no reason to be in the shadows. You might not feel comfortable looking at yourself, but if you do a better job of putting it together, you're really giving the other person a much more pleasant experience. So remember, put a little makeup on, dress up. It's going to make you feel good. And people, we're trying to make each other feel good. And that's just one way to do it. And thank you, Susan, for your order for one of those selfie ring lights. So appreciate that very much. Okay, next item we have, I just have one in stock. This is really quite lovely, and it is on a heavy wood base, and on the underside it has little rubber pads, so it stays, it won't mark your furniture, and it stays secure that way. But in black metal, what we have is this lovely piece of artwork with 8 fish. You can tell that. The dimensions are about 16 inches by 16 inches. That should give you the sizing. And I just have one of these. It's product number 13, and the price is $39.95. Oops. Yeah, I got a few things all tossed around me. The store does not look organize after immediately after the show. So let me know if you'd like this. Just a great, easy piece of contemporary, but still natural looking artwork. And Kim has joined us. Hi, Kim. Kim from Stony Creek, or who knows? She watches the show when she's driving around Southern Ontario in transit. So I'm guessing Stony Creek tonight. Let me see. Next item. So they're changing the rules in terms of people going indoors for dining and to gyms and so on, that we're going to need to be showing that we're double vaccinated, but also needing to starting next week, I believe. And but just so you know, that isn't a requirement in stores. So what we're going to do in stores is make sure that we still are masked up. I do have hand sanitizer at the front of the store as well, and that we're going to stay our physical distance. Okay, so but face masks are now part of what we have to wear constantly. So I'm just going to remind people, because these two have been moving. You see a lot of blue masks, and you might have a good stock of those light blue colored masks, and that's fantastic. Use them up. And but if you were looking for a change or looking to see how it might be an accessory piece that isn't screaming out over louder and over and above what else you're wearing, consider these. These are 3-ply in colors black or in red, black, plaid. So 'tis the season. What I love about them is that they have also a wire nose bridge, and they fit really quite comfortably. And I just think a nicer look, given the choice between black and light blue at times. So the price on these are $14.95 for a box of 50 of the black, and the red plaid is $18.95 for a box of 50. So what is the heck do I have on here? I'm not going to talk about it in detail in the show tonight, but I do have them in the store, and these are mask mates, and it can be worn as a necklace if I clip these two ends apart together. But when I unclip them and attach them to the elastics of a mask, it allows me to put my mask on, take it off, and know where it is. So please check those out as well. So these are products number 14 and 15 on the show. Black ones, a box of 50 or $14.95, a box of 50 red, black, plaid. Those are awesome. Are $18.95. We're coming near the end of the show, but I do have more items to show you, sale items. So stay tuned, everybody. It's getting cooler, and we in Northern Ontario, Northwestern Ontario, have a lot of people going hunting starting soon. And what we have from the brand Thorlo are some hunting socks, but you can wear them other times. They're really designed to give people that are wearing a tall boot, so whether it's a tall rubber boot or a tall hunting boot or whatever. So I have in men's sizes, and this is going to fit most men who wear a 9 to a 9 to a 12 and a half shoe. That's most men. I have the warm weather Thorlo socks. So in the early fall time of year, it can get really too warm when you're putting in the miles, and this would be a terrific sock. What Thorlo does is that they really offer inside the sock, through these terry loops, extra cushioning in the ball and the heel of your foot, as well as the top of your toe, so that you get that extra cushioning and comfort. And thank you for your comment there, Heather, who knows all about these. they're like walking on clouds. They absolutely are. I used to say plush carpeting, but clouds are even better. So these socks are also providing you with a little less padding in the arch, and that's going to provide you breathability. It's um, yeah, these are just terrific socks. They suggest you wash socks inside out, and I do too, and just to clean out all that skunk that gets stuck inside the sock. But a pair of these would typically be, oh, these are the warm weather ones or these warm weather ones. They were usually $30 in the men's sizes. I have a limited stock. I just want to get them out the door and you know, have somebody enjoy them now. I only have 3 pairs remaining. They were $30 for $15. So if you're interested in them, they are the Thorlo warm weather hunting socks. Okay. So for when the temperatures get even cooler, I don't have any socks for men unless men have a smaller foot, which would be 8.5 or less, but more suitable sizing for women who are wearing, say, a size 6.5 to 10 shoe. What we have is cold weather socks. So we're going to get in here. What's the blend? Well, acrylic, and which acrylic is going to wick moisture away, and they're big and tall. I don't think you need to wear these hunting either. You could wear these just anytime you're going to be outside and your feet are going to be, you expect them to be cold, or you just want to be indoors. Wearing these as well. So they too come with the cushioning under the feet and so on, made out of acrylic to wick that moisture away. That makes them dry quickly as well. Price on those were for the cold weather ones. How many do I have in stock? I have only four, just four, and they were $33. They're on for $15. So scoop those up, people. And my mom has said she'll take a pair of the Thorlo socks. Okay, everybody just pause for a moment. Mom, are we talking about the men's size? Are we talking about the warm weather or the cold weather? So I'm thinking, knowing people, you tell me. And then finally, I have for extreme cold, I have, so this is going to be a wool added to them and quite thick. And you're going to need, if you're going to put them in boots, you're going to take a pair of, you're going to need to make sure that you have extra space in your footwear to accommodate the thickness of this socks. So these two are women's size, say 6.5 to 10, or they're going to be 6.5 to 10, or a men's 5.5 to 8.5. I think that's how that works. So I just have 4 pairs of these. 3 pairs, just 3. Okay, thank you, Mom. So the warm weather socks for my mom. Okay, I just have 3 pairs of these for extreme. They were $33, clearing them out for $15. So you will regret not picking them up because they're hard to come by, top quality. They are made in the US. And oh, I forgot to mention they have a 30-day trial money back guarantee. If they're not the best socks you've ever owned, you take the receipt, in-store receipt, and you send it back to the company, and they will give you your money back on those. Okay, and we are coming into the home stretch of the 66th edition of Shop with Diane that comes weekly from my store, just about weekly, and here in Thunder Bay. And it's a new way of shopping and people love it. I think you're comfortable and safe at home. You can watch the reruns that are available on our Facebook page or on YouTube now, or you can go to our new website, which is called Take2 online.ca, and you can check out the latest show that way as well. So we were talking hunting, and we have a product called Buffs. I think many of you are familiar with Buffs. but these are licensed products from, in this case, mossy oak, and in this case, real tree. And the hunters out there will know that those names. These are licensed product. They're $28.95, $28, $28 plus tax. I don't have any more of these. This happens to be mine, so I'm going to use mine to show you how this, what is a buff. Buff is made in Spain out of recycled plastic pop bottles, and it's a seamless tubular piece of fabric that can be configured in many ways, and they call it a what do they call it? I don't know, a multi something piece of headwear, a multi, I'm going to show you that multi, okay? So what I've done is I've taken that tubular piece of fabric and I've just doubled it up, and I'm just going to put it on and show you. And well, by the way, somebody said one of the best things about this COVID thing is that when it gets cold, we do wear masks, and we're keeping ourselves warmer out there. But this is a connect tube that when it's colder, you can wear it this way. If you are going to wear it as a face mask, it is secure against your face, but it's highly recommended. Research done by the University of British Columbia said put in a filter, and they say a dried baby wipe, dried out baby wipe would be good filtering medium. So you can wear it this way. You could also wear it put over your head like this. So that fits under a helmet really nicely, under a ball cap. And actually, these were initially made for motorcyclists. So it was designed to fit under a motorcycle helmet. If you grab the fabric just here in the middle of your neck and tuck the top under your chin and pull it upward, you can turn it into a balaclava. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And the hunting ones work the very same way. You can turn it into a headband. Somebody's got longer hair, they can use it as a scrunchie. You can wear it as a hat this way, just like this. You can, in the summer months, allow that to flop down and give you your your neck sun protection, because these do offer sun protection as well. Or you can just tuck the underside underneath there and it looks more like a regular beanie. Or a way to get it into being a double layered, little warmer beanie is turn it inside out, grab the center, give it a little bit of a twist, and have it just fold over top of itself, and this becomes a oops, you get the point. It becomes a beanie that way. So those are $28. I'm not really familiar with a lot of hunting products. In mossy oak, I just have one of these, and they call this one duck blind. So I know they try to camouflage it with the surrounding background. So this has got more brown tones, a little lighter. And then from Real Tree, we have this style, which is a little darker in brown tones, but also has some darker green parts to it as well. So if you know anything about that, and if it makes a difference to you, let me know. I think I have a few of the Real Tree ones, the second one I showed you, and just one of the duck blind from Moss Oak. Hey, that is going to be the end of the products for the show. I just want to say to you, though, what else can we be doing? We need to think about winter, and I like to point out activities or things that we can be doing to keep our spirits up. I think you need to get, besides come shopping in the store and pay me a visit, and get yourself something new to put on. I think you also need to make a visit to a garden center and pick up now in the fall some tulips or hyacinths or daffodils, because this is the time of year that you would purchase them and put them in your refrigerator, or pot them and put them in a cold storage area so that they can go dormant. And come January, February, or so on, you take them out and allow them to grow indoors when winter is really getting us down. I did that. When did I do that? I did that last year. And do I have a picture? I did that last year, and I shared some of my flowers bulbs with some of you. And just that was just a bit of a picture of um, da, 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 of what I saw in my home last winter. So get out to the garden store. After you come shopping, take it at the store here. Remember, I'm open Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 11:30 till 5 o'clock. And please place your orders on the show. We are going to, whether it's during the show or after the show, we are eventually going to, and sooner than later, I hope, call me at 628-4334 so we can confirm the availability of your purchase, your method of payment, whether it's going to be Visa, MasterCard, e-transfer, debit card, exact cash. I did say too that we can mail those out to you. So if you're out of town, we can get your shopping done as well. Join us most Thursdays uh, at 7 o'clock on our Facebook page for another edition of Shop with Diane. And please don't forget to love, share, comment, and like our um, uh, the video if you enjoy it. And that would just be terrific. So everybody stay safe. Thank you for being part of this incredible 25-year journey of my business, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. You're a large part of why I keep going, and I appreciate that very much. So good night, everyone.